mod pack and do stuff. I just play.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've just straight packed my Wii U into the shed and just.
My Wii U's broken.
Oh, real?
Yeah, broke 2 weeks before Ultimate.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So how do you practice? Do you go to friends' places?
Brenton stays at my place now.
So here we go. We got DFS and we got Nick. DFS doing amazingly well recently.
Yeah, really well.
I think Shadra is going to be bad at first, and then he's going to invest lots of time into Ultimate and get used to how it plays, etc.
That
and then
sounds
get really
about right.
good. I think Shadru, he'll have his character worked out immediately. And the thing he'll need to work out is how to deal with other characters. And the thing he'll do is try, like, obviously he'll want to get on stream, get some VODs, or like figure out some notes against certain characters, watch some VODs of other players playing his character versing those matchups.
Yeah.
He's going to work out what they're doing and what he can do to counteract, and then he's going to develop a game plan around that.
See, I don't think Shadru is like Smash Prodigy, like
I think
touches the game. No, I think Shadru is insanely book smart.
Okay.
Like, at first, like, because the strategy that it appears to be to work against Shadru is throw something pretty jank at him, and then it'll win one time, and then you'll never beat him again.
I mean, I was versing him with Mega Man, and he said he has 0 notes on Mega Man, and I said, alright, well, you can pick whatever stage, let's just play it out and have some fun. And it, for the most part, was last hit, last stop.
Yeah.
So, but he was working stuff out mid-set.
Yeah, no. That's what I mean, right? I don't think, like, some people, I feel like he's the Mewtwo King, right? Where he's not, like, necessarily like fundamentally like prodigy level Smash, but he's very, very good at like learning things like quickly.
Yeah, so he's the type of player to like figure something out real quick.
Like, so yeah, I think the point that he'll start Ultimate, and then maybe not very good because he can't necessarily just start playing the game and then see stuff and then go and like feel it. I guess. Like, I think it'll take him a couple of weeks and then he'll go, oh yeah, makes sense now.
All right.
Boom.
So then my question is, who do you think will be a prodigy?
Prodigy?
Who do you think will pick up the game and be like, alright, I want to play this character, they'll play it for a day and they'll be good at it, and just be good at the game in general?
I think some people have learnt that, like, prodigy thing. Like, there's something's clicked in their head and that they understand Smash. Like, they understand the way the game flows. Yep, that's fine.
Yep. I'll give it my best shot.
I think Jace will be one of those.
Yep.
Immediately he'll get into it and he'll understand. Curtin is one of those people. I think Ben's one of those people. I think Ben will pick up the game pretty quickly and then go, yep, okay, this makes sense. Like, something's clicked for Ben, like in terms of he's learnt Smash, so now he kind of understands. He's been playing Melee as well. And he picked that up very quickly. I reckon Ari, really prodigy level.
Definitely.
Who else? Finn, definitely. Maybe not Finn. Finn less so than the others I've mentioned.
Okay.
Finn's more learnt, I think.
Yeah.
Like, he's very good, but I think he's more...
It did take Finn a while to get from where he started to PR level 2, right? Second on PR. But, like, his rise, once he started figuring things out, was really rapid.
Yeah, I feel like the word is nearly flowcharty. Like, you're developing your flowchart in your head, and not necessarily, like, being able to quickly... Like, once you get very good, like, to the stage where you're, like, high PR level, like Shadru and Finn, you start finding yourself in situations that aren't familiar and knowing what to do. But I think that takes them longer to do than other players.
Okay.
To get to that point. So yeah, I think Jace will probably still be really good. I think Gus has actually hit that prodigy level as well. He seems to have good game feel.
Yeah. I definitely agree. Gus knows when to pull the trigger. I must say. Like, every set I've versed him in, when he smells blood, he capitalizes and kills you.
Yeah. What else? I think that's the list. I think Jesmo will also be very good when he starts out. He's got that fundamental game knowledge, like be able to drop Smash 4 for 6 months and then come back and then still come like 9th at BAM or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or I think actually, no, he don't even did that well at this BAM, but the BAM before he did really well. Something I really hope for in this game more so is that we get more international players.
Yeah?
BAM 8, I think it was really good just because...
Mr. Ra, Abadongo...
You know, it was so good because we saw how we went, and then we get to watch top talent live, like...
Yeah.
And then get to play with them as well. Like, it was... It made it so much more interesting. Like, it was nearly what... That was a really good read, it just mistimed a little bad.
Yeah. Just like seeing how certain players went up against others, like Mr. R versus, I think it was Mr. R versus Ghost, I want to say? When Ghost was playing Meta Knight, and you could see Mr. R knew the matchup immediately. Because rewatching that set, I noticed when Mr. R was playing him, he sat in the corner and just started charging needles. And it's like, come on, dash attack me and I'll just get a free grab.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, I have to agree. BAM 8 was peak Oz Smash 4. Like, it was so good. But we're probably biased as Queenslanders because that's still, like, Queensland was good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Jesmo Jace tied for, like... So, like, Ghost came 5th, but that was technically 1st in Australia. And we had the big Oz crew battle.
And then...
Queensland won.
Yeah.
It was so hype.
Yeah. And... Because it was you guys versus Victoria in Grand.
Extra ran the 6-0 tag because 6-0 Jason also do. Like, it was just... Like, the storylines were all there. Like, it was so good. Like, that's what I really want for Smash Ultimate, is there to be more storylines and stuff. Because, like, the Victorians, the way that they were, made you want to beat them. Like... they were a bit smarmy, they were a bit cocky, like...
It's a weird case, because to get storylines you need drama, right? No one wants drama, we want to be like a friendly community, right? But like, it's that healthy sort of drama.
There's the correct amount of drama.
Yeah, you need that healthy sort of drama. You know, not complete overly shit talk.
To make it interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like, to make it interesting for people watching the event.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be like if, for instance, I called out some player, right, said that they were hot trash or whatever, and then they called me out. As long as we both can take it, and then we let our freaking characters do the talking in-game.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
Good game.
That was very nice.
Very clean.
That's a game for DFS.
Depends what type of Vic drama you're talking about.
I was just meaning drama in general.
Huh?
I just meant drama in general.
No, Ben's talking about toxic drama.
Oh.
There's some toxic Vic drama, and there's some... They have a lot of drama, so of course they've got patches of good drama and toxic drama. But yeah, like, that's the thing I think Queensland lost for a period of time, was just like any sort of like good drama.
Hey dude, you're a competent player and I'm really looking forward to playing you in finals, jerk. Yeah!
No, but that's fine. You need different personalities. You don't want everyone to have the same personality.
Otherwise it gets stale.
You want someone to be like an angel, like Luco. You want someone to be like the person that's like the force of good.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we kind of have that.
Like, Ghost is a perfect Oz villain. Like, it's so good. Like, there was a big post about it as well, about how much he drove the Victorians to get better just because they didn't want to lose to him, just because like he's like the villain and he's like cocky and he's smarmy and like he's perfect.
And you say that, and I'll be honest, I think Ghost is a bit of a dick.
But that's the thing. He is a bit of a dick, but like it's a good thing, like, because he's not like a massive dick. Like, he's enough of a dick where it's like, ooh man, I'd like to beat this guy.
Like it's gonna sound real fucking bad, but it's like, dude, you're sponsored, man. Come on, like, that's gonna look bad for your sponsor.
You say that, but then there's like
I know, but like, yeah, there is anti calling out Zenodo and shit, and he's still with Immortals, right?
The thing about sponsors in FGC at least is they want to be talked about, and if good drama is the way to go about it, then so be it. Like, people talk about anti, whether it be positive or negative, and you pair anti with Immortal, which is what Immortal want.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because like, that's what the thing, the sponsors go to the players with personalities. That's why like Nairo got sponsored so quickly. That's why DeBuzz took so long to get sponsored, because people didn't consider him as like a personality.
See, but that's weird, because if you actually watch his videos and watch his streams,
yeah,
he does have a bit of... He's that intellectual mind, you know? And yeah, he's a little bit nerdy, a little bit goofy, he's a little bit awkward, but that's just him, that's his personality, and that's a different personality.
I think it was also partly to do with he wasn't well liked by playing Rosalina.
Which
sucks!
It sucks,
it's bad, it's bad, it's
that
not good.
That is terrible!
Right? But like, in the eyes of like a company trying to find a player, that's just business. Like,
I suppose.
Like, you can take the stance and then go, I'm going to sponsor this player because he's like, oppressed, I guess. But, like, that...
I mean, like, the way I see it,
it's all marketing.
Yeah, right. But, like, DeBuzz still does extremely well at tournaments, right?
No, definitely.
So that still gets your brand out there. It shouldn't matter if he's shit-talked because he plays Rosa, right?
But
he's doing fucking well.
True.
You know?
I think he's got a sponsor now anyway, doesn't he?
Well, like he was with Renegades, and then he was, I don't know, he was with someone else, like...
What's he with now?
Darksiders or something, and then I don't know what he's with now.
Darksiders is an Australian one.
Oh, is there? He was with some other one. I thought it was something like that. Something sounding like that. He got sponsored when he finally learnt how to catch fucking water bottles.
But yeah, like, I think it's good to have characters like Ghost. Like, nearly a necessary evil. Like, they're not like awful people, they're just dicks, right?
Okay, but that's fine as long as they're willing to put their money where their mouth is. Like, if
but he does, like, pretty regularly.
If he shit talks someone and then he gets bopped in bracket, you know what? I want him to own up to it and be like, yep, alright, you know what? He bopped me. Fair enough. But I'll fucking get him next time.
That's a lot to ask.
I know,
role.
but...
Like, that's not what villains do.
I know.
That's what good guys do.
I know. That's just me. I'm a fucking...
Yeah, no, fair. But, like coming into the first SXC where we had the big multi-state, like, playoff, everyone hated Ghost. Everyone's like, man, this guy's a cockhead. He thinks he's the best in Australia. He's not the best in Australia.
Yeah.
They, like, bopped everyone, like, on the way up.
I guess that kind of does make a good villain, right? It's kind of the same way that people consider Hungry Box a villain, right?
Oh, I think that's far more toxic.
Different.
That's far more toxic.
I think people actually...
like, people like sending him death threats and stuff.
Like... correction. It's more like Leffen.
Okay.
It's more like Leffen.
Leffen's a good villain because... Ooh. Is he dead?
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
That was such a hype setup, though. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Villains are good. Trash talk is like good. Like, for a long time, Victoria was just the villains, right? Like, they were just the people everyone's just like, man, I don't want to have to deal with these people. And like online, they sounded like assholes. When you met them in person, they were a lot better. Like, but they were like, it's good to have people you want to beat because they're assholes.
It does drive you to be a better player.
And it makes more... like, when you're watching it, you're like, man, I really hope this guy beats this guy because I don't like that guy.
Nick won the last one, right?
Did he?
I'm fairly certain he did.
Yeah.
We're gonna guess.
What the fuck is Ben? Ben added this to a group chat.
What a mental. What's he doing that for?
Expand Kong 4.
Oh, serious?
I'm probably gonna go, actually.
See, group chats for me, I kind of just like lurk.
That's fine. You're allowed to lurk group chats.
I don't know. Like, I'll sort of like say my piece when it's needed, but
yeah, no, Expand Gong, definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
One of my best tournament experiences, and it's so weird, but it wasn't in when I was playing at all. It was everything else that was good about that tournament. Like, the Thursday and the Friday night was so much fun. Watching the top 8 was so much fun. The after party afterwards, so much fun. Like, it was everything else that made that tournament. Whereas BAM was just like, it's the tournament itself that makes it. Like,
how has the Queensland Smash chat been since I left?
I actually don't. I've got it on mute, to be honest. I check in every once in a while.
I've left it. I left it ages ago. There was just Speaking of drama, there was just a lot of shit talking going on. I just wasn't interested, so I was just like, oh, fuck this.
I think that's bad. There's lots of bad drama in that chat.
I think it's weird.
I feel like good interactions can be made out of bad drama, though, as long as the participants in the bad drama are willing to participate, right? Like, because then that's how you get like grudge matches and stuff. Like when you know two people don't get along, that's how you make like a grudge match. But if they're not gonna like buy into it, then it's just bad drama.
Yeah. I think the big thing for me when it comes to like messages and posts and talking shit, and that's gonna be that. So that's
it. All right, I think I'm now.
3-1. I think the big thing about it is that you can't gauge whether they're being sarcastic or like whether it's not as serious because it is just text based, right?
Yeah.
So
that was definitely Victoria. Like Victoria text based, they came up with like real nice stuff.
Yeah.
Real life, and they were really chill.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird in that way, right? Whereas like if you make a Twitter video of like recording yourself talking shit, then it's then it's a bit different, right? We're just talking a bit about drama and personalities and stuff.
Anyone in particular, or just as a generalization?
We were just talking just like a whole bunch of different people, like how we were saying Ghost was basically